I'm gonna beat you into the living death.
Welcome to Yelling About Mixed Martial Arts, the show where I yell about mixed martial arts. UFC 288 was 2 Saturdays ago. Here's a clip that pretty much sums up how I felt about most of it.
Yeah, boo.
If you'd like to watch me sleep through more MMA events, we do watch-alongs on my buddy Ray's channel. Link will be in the description. Last weekend, Jailton Almeida's victory at Fight Night Charlotte capped off a card that ranged from mediocre to bizarre, with Anthony Smith entering the Twilight Zone mid-fight, and a bout that was so baffling I might do a breakdown on that one alone, so stay tuned. Between that weirdness, 288 breaking down like a fucking Ford Focus, and a potential snoozer in 289, Jesus' birthday is gonna have to take a back seat because come International Fight Week, there's a new Christmas in town. Switching gears, last week it was reported that Tony Ferguson said, "Hold on, brother, I'm crashing," drunkenly ankle picking his truck and flipping it into a number of parked cars. When questioned by police, Tony said that he wasn't drunk and that his truck just tripped over some electrical cables after doing an interview with Brett Okamoto. Who could have ever predicted that this meme would someday transform into this meme? In infinitely less important news, Hasbulla has also found himself in some automotive trouble, getting arrested for a traffic violation in native Dagestan. Here is a YAMMA exclusive image of that arrest. Sources say the arresting officer may also face penalties after threatening to score a three-pointer with the social media influencer by punting him over a goalpost. In more recent news, apparently Tim Elliott's wife Gina Mazany is out here pushing pee like bourbon chicken on toothpicks in the mall food court. Elliott took to Twitter accusing his wife of cheating on him throughout their entire marriage, including on their wedding night, proving that Prima Nocta is apparently alive and well at Glory MMA. When asked for further detail, Elliott revealed that when he took his daughter home from the reception, his new wife Mazany enacted her checklist, which included get married, cut the cake, and fuck my new husband's friend and teammate Kevin Kroom. Check, check, and check.
Mission accomplished.
While currently these are all still just allegations, Mazany has deleted her Instagram, and Elliott has learned a valuable lesson: never to turn a street dog into a house pet. Speaking of canines, does anybody remember that video of Israel Adesanya playing with his dog's dick?
Oh, I remember.
Well, the internet never forgets, with that video resurfacing again last month, although oddly enough, it came to light because Adesanya himself retweeted it with a simple RIP to the dog and a couple of heart emojis, leaving fans saying, "Hey man, that's fucking weird." But I wasn't content with the average fan's head scratching. No, like the good plumber I am, I swam to the bottom of the pit beneath the MMA outhouse to find the most jaw-dropping takes on this seemingly cut and dry issue that I could find. And oh boy, was I not disappointed. Gobsmacked, yes. Disappointed, no. Let's start with this one. How did he touch his dog inappropriately? All you whalers and town criers. Izzy is enjoying himself and y'all haters just keep having a high blood pressure. Well, sir, he touched the dog inappropriately by going tickle, tickle, tickle right on his furry little tequila worm. But I will agree with you on one thing, Izzy did seem to be enjoying himself. That's what makes it weird. That's his business. Although I do find it more weird someone decided to go and look for this. Yeah, people inappropriately touching dogs behind closed doors is their business and their business alone. The real weirdos are the ones that happen to be on his Twitter feed when he fucking posted it. Damn, they really doing and saying everything to slander him. Lol, guarantee if Alex won the rematch, none of this would be coming out. This look fake AF. Fucking slander? Slander. Let's go to Merriam-Webster's dictionary and look up the definition of slander real quick. Slander is defined as the act of posting yourself doing something questionable on the internet and other people reacting negatively to said post. Well, fuck, you got me there, I guess. If dude wanna have sex with animals, that's his own business and has nothing to do with me.
Boy, that escalated quickly.
This person is either the biggest Israel Adesanya fan on the planet, hard trolling, or is a Kiro the Wolf alt account. If you don't know what I'm talking about, do not look it up. Come on, guys, maybe he has been a good boy. Alright, not gonna lie, that's actually really funny. New UFC fans seem to be akin to celebrity cheerleaders, so obsessed with the fighter outside of the cage. Can we go back to only caring about the fighter for what they are relevant for? Fighting? You're right, sir. War Machine should only be remembered for his 19-5 record. Absolutely nothing else. The offenses are dramatically different, but the sentiment is absolutely the same. Also, only caring about fighters for fighting discounts all of the great things that good fighters do outside of the cage. People like Rich Franklin deserve to be celebrated for their achievements as professional athletes and as good human beings. So take that, shove it in your new UFC fan cheerleader pipe, and smoke it out of your fucking ass. I know breeders who have to play with their dogs' nuts all the time. I completely check my dogs over frequently too. People can easily snap a random pic of anyone at any time doing something and make it look awkward, lol. Are you and your dog breeder friends playing with those nuts for the purposes of breeding, or are you doing it to have a little bit of fun? Is Israel Adesanya a dog breeder? Is the video that he himself recorded, posted, and reposted somehow taken out of context? I know the answer to some of these questions. Other ones I have no interest at all in knowing the answer to. The fact that I'm even having to pose these questions is giving me a headache. Fuck off with this comment copium. What's worse, touching a dog inappropriately or assaulting your wife? Jones fans weird, haha. John Jones beating his wife? All the way in the red. Diddling your dog's Twinkie? Borderline red rocket. See? Two bad things can be true at the same time, but I'll award you some points for a classic whataboutism. It's not like y'all gonna do anything. Yeah, I am. I'm gonna yell about it on my show. Yelling about mixed martial arts, stupid. And finally, just to restore some semblance of faith in humanity, it's truly concerning how many people in this thread seem to be okay with jerking a dog off. I'm not saying that he went that far, but what he did do is definitely sus. More so than any amount of hair dye, nail polish, or anime could ever be. I don't care about his record in the cage. I don't care about anything else he's done outside of the cage. I don't care about his opponents, his haters, or his fans. Objectively, strumming your dog's dick like a banjo is weird as fuck. And if you're not at least somewhat disturbed by that, I suggest you take a long, hard look in the mirror. Well, after all of that excitement, I can't decide if I want to stick my head in the oven or take a bath with my favorite toaster. The moral of the story is, leave street dogs in the alley, keep your hands away from your pet's bait and tackle, and as always, this is Thinker St. James, reminding you that if you care this much about MMA, you too are a fucking moron.
James.